Hey, what's up, everyone? My name's Cesar, and now we're on to how to find inspiration from the Odd Ones Out. Now, if you watched my latest videos, I react to Tupac, California Love. If you have that video, please check it out. Also, my Patreon is in the link description below. Go check it out. And it's been a while since I reacted to Odd Ones Out before. Actually, I think the last Odd Ones Out video I reacted to was the bills, or when when you grow up in your 20s or something, like what happens when you grow up, or maybe it was the how no, I think it was that one, like, yeah, what happens in your or what happens when you grow up. I forgot what the video is, but I think that was the last video. It's been a while since I reacted to him though, but now I'm excited that he posted a new video now. I'm kind of interested in what he's gonna be talking about in this video. Sorry if it seems like I'm tired right now. I woke up before I didn't just wake up, but I woke up like 9 o'clock. Right now it's 10. I'm still a little tired. But yeah, so that's really what I say. So no talking is on the video.
Did you know that 99% of everything I've ever said on this channel has been written out ahead of time, including the mispronunciation of the word percent? It would be
Really?
100% scripted, but you know, the drawing challenge videos, you can't really script that kind of content, so...
Oh yeah, you can't.
Or can you? But every
Really? Oh yeah, you can. You can just read it off. Oh, yeah.
Other video has had a script, and that includes the worst video I've ever made, my very first one.
So you know those books you make and
I'm gonna stop it right there because I physically cannot watch another nanosecond of my first video. I want to take it down so bad, but I'm keeping it up so you can see how much I've improved. Because like it or
Oh,
not,
that's
the
true.
very first thing you make of something is going to be bad. But you
True.
have to make the bad thing first so you know how to make things good.
Is
The
handsome
point is,
Squidward?
even that sad excuse of a video was scripted. And today,
What?
I want to talk
Yeah.
about what goes on in the script writing process and how I get inspiration and some tips for writing better scripts.
I mean, it kind of
Because
sucks having old videos, but for any small YouTubers out there, when you become big, just keep your old videos. Like, even though it's cringy, just keep them, because like it shows. You'll be proud of yourself because it shows how much you improved. Like, he's right. It shows how much. Because before my old videos, I used to just talk quiet, I think, or just, I don't know. I forgot how I used to act. But now it's just, look at me. I've been doing YouTube for some time now, and I'm just like what's it called? I'm just like, what's the word? I'm just comfortable with it. Yeah. So I'm literally just comfortable with it. I laugh normal, especially when you do YouTube. You always do that fake laugh. Yeah, I think I did a fake laugh one time on my first video, because I was nervous or something. But now it's just, you overgrow that. The more you do it, the more you overgrow it.
I write something I'm not 100% happy with, then I'm stuck working on a crappy video for the next month. Like this one. People often tell me, oh, I want to make YouTube videos, but my life's super boring. I wish I could
Why
have
does
an
he sound like that?
exciting life like yours. And I always respond with, my most popular series is about me talking about working at a minimum wage small local sandwich shop. A script does not need to be an edge-of-your-seat, high-stakes level story. It needs to be an entertaining story. And I believe
True.
if told in a certain way, any story can be an entertaining story.
True,
The
yeah,
first
because
piece of
his
advice
Subway videos got so much views.
that I can give that will immediately improve your scripts is, drum roll please, in 5, 4, 3, getting to the point. Because I do animation, the longer
Getting
the
to the
script
point?
I make,
Okay.
the longer the video will be, and the longer my team and I will have to spend working on the video, and the more depressed I'll get. So I've subconsciously gotten into the habit of writing shorter scripts that get to the point and cut out unnecessary and unfunny details.
Your
I feel
mom?
like the American school system has brainwashed kids into thinking that the best way to express ideas is through the form of a
YouTube?
5-paragraph essay. Now, have you ever...
True. Yeah. 100%. No one wants to wait to get to, especially just to obviously give a story, but also get to the point too, because people don't like waiting. Making a 5-page paragraph, that's people don't like reading 5-page paragraphs, bro. People would rather watch would rather watch a 5-minute video or just a 10-minute video about the 5-paragraph essay than read the whole 5-paragraph essay. I'm pretty sure they would just rather watch it than just read it, because watching it, even though it takes like time, it's just, I don't know, it's just faster too. And if you like what's called rearrange the video, or like take out some unnecessary parts and just put it get to the point, that's how it makes it more interesting.
Ever read a 5-paragraph essay that you wrote? They're boring as shit. And most schools
Yeah, they
require
are.
essays to have a minimum word count. So we are
True.
now training the next generation into purposely writing long-winded and wordy thoughts that could have been shortened down to a sentence. You've all
I
written
pooped.
essays. You know all about repeating ideas you've already written, or saying the same thing over and over, or reiterating thoughts more than once, or echoing points an overabundant amount of times, or looking up words on thesaurus.com to hit that 500 minimum word count before. Well, you may not be ready to hear this, but you will not need to write 5-paragraph essays in your daily life. Shakespeare knew about this when in the 1300s he wrote, "Brevity is the soul of wit." Which is ironic, because he really liked to use a lot of unnecessary words. I
True,
once clicked
yeah.
on a video that was titled something like, "Top 10 Scary Things That Have Happened When Hiking" or something. And I thought,
something.
yeah, that sounds like a good video to watch at 3 in the morning. And I swear, the video started out like,
Whether it's to have a healthier lifestyle or to see the great outdoors, hiking is a wonderful activity enjoyed by millions of people across the globe of America. But sometimes, this wonderful
why does the
activity
voice sound like
enjoyed by
that?
billions can sometimes turn deadly.
why are you defining what a hike is? We all know. Just show me the blurry photos of Bigfoot already until I'm too scared to fall asleep. So how do I come up with these video
Yeah, it's good to give like a beginning of the story, but make sure the beginning's short though.
ideas? Well, I start by thinking, what can I rant about for hours? Something that makes me go,
Sus.
don't get me started on blank. And then I do get started and I write those thoughts on a Google Doc. And sometimes my thoughts are jumbled and incoherent, like I've been up all night watching Bigfoot videos, but I don't care. I just need to get these thoughts out of my head and splattered onto a piece of paper. And sometimes just starting to write will make me think of new ideas and I go, and another thing! And I repeat that process until the script's done. And then when I'm done writing the script, it's actually not even close to being done. Once I've finished writing, I
continues
send the
it?
script off to some of my friends and the amazing, and they look over it with the freshest of eyes, and they'll give me notes saying, "Hey, you misspelled percent here," or "Hey, I have a joke you can add," or "Hey, wait, James, I thought I was your friend." And then I'll choose which of their jokes is the funniest and that I'm going to steal. Here's a fun little YouTuber behind the scenes fact. Since 2018, there's a circle of friends I have where we all trade and read each other's scripts and make suggestions and pitch jokes. And once I'm done reading someone else's script, I get to watch their finished video a month or 2 or 8 months later and see if the jokes I pitched made the cut. And then I get to smile to myself because no one knows that I was the one who wrote that joke, because none of us
Whoa.
credit each other, because
What kind
none
of
of us
sinister smile was that?
Literally, the last 30 seconds of my Suabway Part 4 video was written by this kid named Infamous Swoosh. I wrote in my script,
Yo, for a second I thought he was gonna say infinite list or something. I'm sorry, I had a yawn. For a second I thought he said, I literally thought he was gonna say infinite list.
conclusion goes here. And he just wrote one for me, and I went, yeah, I'll use that. And not credit you. But it's okay, because
Wow.
we all don't credit each other equally, so it's a win-win. Everyone in the friend circle
you
gets
pay
to
him
look
at least?
funnier than they actually are. Some days I'll stumble onto a topic that I just know I'm going to make a video about, and then the scripts are a breeze to write. But then there are some days where I'm content with the world and I got nothing that gets me started. But I can't just not make a script that month, otherwise what would I make a video about? Random thoughts? I still gotta put bread on the table, and also my team would be out of a job. So on those days, you're basically forcing yourself to be creative on demand,
Right, turn
which is
Super
not
Saiyan.
the easiest thing to do. But fortunately, I have a few tricks to get the creative juices flowing. It's called drugs. I'm just kidding. It's called Adderall. Wait. Okay, but for
Wait,
real, I
what?
do have this really complicated technique
Okay, that
to
doesn't
get
seem
ideas,
healthy. What
so
the
write
heck?
these steps down, okay? What I do is I get a pen and a notebook,
Okay.
put on some lo-fi, and just write. About nothing specific, just whatever my brain thinks is important. I am writing right now, with my left hand. Most people are right-handed, but I am special and am left-handed. I'm glad my teachers didn't force me to be right-handed. They were more concerned about my messy handwriting and horrible spelling. Usually the
Yeah,
ideas
bruh,
don't...
I can't stand kids with horrible handwritings, dude. I try to copy off of I tried to copy off of one kid's not homework. It was like a warm up. I couldn't read any. And this was Spanish class too, so it was worse, dude. I couldn't read anything he wrote. I just scribbled on my paper too and just handed it in to the teacher. I just couldn't read anything he wrote. I was like, what is this? And I tell him, what's this word? He said, oh, it's manzana. Manzana means apple in Spanish. And I'm like, that's not, it does not look like manzana. It does not look like that's how you spell manzana. It doesn't even look like any type of spelling. So yeah, it's just, I'm so glad my mom taught me not to write messy.
Don't come that quickly,
Because
but
I used to thought I had messy handwriting, but compared to kids in my school, I have like a, I write like a computer spelling.
you get what I'm talking about. So many times at conventions, I'll be on a panel and people will ask for advice about starting a YouTube channel, and everyone on the panel will say, if you want to start a YouTube channel, you just gotta do it. You know, hit the upload button a couple of times. And I feel kind of bad for people who traveled far and wide to a convention and paid for a hotel and waited in line just to hear a bunch of YouTubers say, you just gotta do it. And it sounds cliche, but it's true. We either say that or be more entertaining, and that's rude. So recently, I went on tour performing a live show called School Show.
You just gotta keep uploading. And eventually, you'll get people that like you for you.
Go down. I'll talk more about it in the next video, don't worry. And before every show, we had a Q&A panel, and the most frequent question we got asked was, can you read my screenplay, and how do you get motivation? And the answer to that question is no, and you don't. You get disciplined. Discipline comes before motivation. If you have a project you want to start or a skill you want to learn, you can't wait around for motivation to hit. Sometimes it doesn't come. Instead, you have to set a schedule where you say, okay, on this day, from this time to this time, I'm going to put in the effort to achieve my goal. And if you don't know where to start, a good first step would be to just get your goals into writing. Get your thoughts out onto something physical. So grab a pen and a piece of paper and just ask your friends to read your screenplay because I'm too busy. So busy that I didn't even have time to record an end card.
You know those books you make in elementary school?
Oh, damn. Yeah, I mean, why do people think there's like a secret, like with YouTube, but it isn't. It's just upload, be yourself too, be yourself, and just continue to upload, and you see, oh, I'm not getting subscribers, I must be doing something wrong. No, you're not doing anything wrong. You just have to be patient. That's how YouTube works. Like, my first, what's it called? It took me a while to get to 7,000. I mean, my first old channel, what's it called? I reached, I had like 300 subscribers on my first channel, but then it got deleted, so then I had to start again, and then I did get faster this time than my first channel, because I just knew the concept of YouTube. I just have to wait and stuff. But then you see how much I have. I grew. I think I've been doing YouTube for like 2 years now, and I have like 7,000 subscribers. I feel like most YouTubers get like 1 million subscribers in like 4 or 5 years, and to me it seems short. It actually does. So maybe you never know. Maybe in 2 or 3 years I might get a 1 million subscribers. So anyways, guys, that was the video, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, please like, comment, and subscribe, and go check out my Patreon. So in the link description below. Okay, bye everyone.